Good morning, good morning, good morning, and welcome. Welcome to Uplift with Cliff. It is Monday, October 17th, the year of our Lord 2022, and you are watching Uplift with Cliff. I am Cliff Long, your hostess with the mostest. I am the one that loves you. I am the guy in charge here. I'm the big man, the head honcho, the big cheese, the guy with the skrilla, the guy with the everything else here at the Orlando Regional Realtor Association. I'm the one that loves you the most, and you are watching Uplift with Cliff. It is a slow Monday. The Uplifters are taking their time, rolling in. I know what's wrong. I got half of, actually 50 or 60 of them in a class. We've got a big GRI class happening today here at the Orlando Regional Realtor Association. 14 hours of post-license. If you need it, you may want to be a part of it. The parking lot's full. I'm going to feed them. They know if you take GRI here at the association, I feed you well. I've got food trucks. I've got ice cream. I've got donuts. I've got all sorts of things coming. Good morning, Arlene. It is good to see you. You are number one on the docket this morning. Lisa Hill, good morning. You are the chief uplifter. Just got through talking about you. Melanie Guy, Shani, Wendy, and Rosie Papagiannakis, it is good to see you. I'm going to give the uplifters a chance to roll on in, because we got some things to talk about today. A big shout out to all of our YPN members, was it the 20 under 40?
20 under 40.
20 under 40 last week. I could not be there with you, but listen, my heart was there. I was with you. If you were one of our recipients, if you received one of our YPN awards, if you are a 20 under 40, big shout out to you. You have done something. You are in the top 10 percentile of this association. You are tomorrow's leader. You are today's leader. You are leading right now. Come on in, uplifters. Wake up. Send a text. Send an email. Go ahead and hit share. I got some things I want to talk to you about, and it's 1 minute past. Listen, Uplift has been really trending upwards, Tico. Have you been looking at our numbers?
I have.
Yes, we are getting back. We may start off small, but we end up mighty. And we're creeping back towards our time when the thousands were watching. Everybody was watching COVID, George Floyd, and then everybody went back to trying to make money, Tico. And so now our numbers are going back up again. I want to remind you all that we're out also broadcasting on YouTube live right now. Only one person watching, but that's okay because it too will grow. Good morning, Orlando. That is my boy, Orlando Real Producers, Aaron. Good to see you this morning. Elizabeth Dowell, good to see you. Reese Stewart, one of the best past presidents ever. Good to see you. Rob Arnold, my guy Rob Arnold. Listen, if you don't know Rob, you need to know this guy. He is awesome. If you don't know Shani, listen, so much that she can give you. Melanie Guy, oh my goodness. Listen, uplifters, I want you to do business with other uplifters. When you see their listing, when you see them out there, give them a shout out, sell their home. I want my show to make money for you guys also. Okay, good morning. Now listen, if you know me, let's just go ahead and get the elephant in the room. Yes, it's roll tide all day, every day. Yeah, my team lost this weekend for the first time since like Jesus walked the earth. But it's okay. Yes, Alabama lost to Tennessee, took them 17 penalties, took them all 60 minutes. But that's okay because you're going to lose sometime. And the mighty Crimson Tide fell this weekend. Listen, the mighty Crimson Tide. Good morning, Keela Long. Good to see you today. Yes, my mighty Crimson Tide fell this weekend to the Volunteers of Tennessee. I hated to see that dog barking. I hated to see them smoking the cigars. But guess what? We're still winners. And winners are going to do what winners do, just like haters going to hate, just like losers going to lose. Winners are going to do what winners are going to do, Tico. Ain't that right?
Yeah.
But what do winners do? What exactly do winners do? How does Aaron Luden keep on churning out hundreds after hundreds, event after event? How does he keep the real producers coming? How does Lisa Hill sell 10, 20, 30 million every year, year after year, even while volunteering hundreds of hours at the association? How does the winners do it? How does Rosie Papagiannakis travel all over to Greece, all over to Serbia, all over, but still come back home and win every time with her real estate sales? Claudia Jenkins, how do you do it? I'll tell you how you do it. I'll tell you exactly what they do, Tico. Today we're going to talk about 7 things that big winners do. Now, I'm not talking about little winners. I'm not talking about the little teeny winny scratch-off winners. I'm talking about the big winners. I'm talking about the ones who produce week after week, time after time, the ones who are consistently killing it. That's right. Put that that in the bottom of your screen. Consistently killing it. What do those people who are consistently killing it do? I'm going to tell you. So number one, Tico, we're talking about the winners, what winners do and what losers do. Well, really, I'm not going to talk about losers because winners focus on winners and losers focus on winners too. So I'm not a loser, so I don't know what losers do. But I can tell you what winners do. That's right. That's right. Cheryl Abercrombie, you know, saying it with my chest. It's good to see you this morning. The first thing that winners do, number one, drum roll. Winners get in the game. Oh my God, listen, you can't win the game from the sideline, you can't win it from the bench. People, if you want your business, your brokerage, if you want your sales to take off, people waiting for an invitation, people who are waiting for an invitation, Tico, rarely end up in the winner's circle. Period, point blank, that's it. If you're waiting on somebody to invite you to do something, you're not going to be a winner. Winners get in the game. They show up. Triple W, Wendy, tell them what I'm talking about. Alina Rivera, winners get in the game. Sitting on the sidelines will not bring success to your door. Oh my goodness, Tico, the crowd should be going wild. If you're going to be a winner, if you want to be standing on the stage, if you want to be a top producer, then you've got to aggressively engage in activity. Winners ask, how can I add value? What can I bring to the game? And here's the most important thing, Tico. Winners bring their A game every time. Listen, if you want to win, if you want to be on top, if you want the trophy, if you want the plaque, if you want them raising your hand because you just won, you have got to bring your A game every time. You can't wake up saying, I don't feel like it. I don't feel good today. Oh, today is not my day. No, no, no. That's not what winners do. Winners get up. Oh my God, I'm about to say, oh my God, Tico, I'm so excited today. Winner, here's 3 words. Oh my God, give me a drum roll. Give me a drum roll. Okay, winners perform. You ready for the 3 words? These are going to be 3 words that I want to carry you through the week. You're going to have to type them in the bottom of your screen. Winners perform in spite of. Boom, I just blew your mind. Let's let the magic go this morning. Winners perform in spite of the weather, in spite of the money situation, in spite of the relationship, in spite of all these things. Winners are going to perform in spite of whatever is going on around them, and they're going to bring their A game. Listen, you will always have some sort of circumstance. You will always have some sort of a situation. You will always have some sort of a predicament that says why you can't do what you need to do. But if you're going to be successful, if you're going to have 6, 7 figures, if you're going to drive the Bentley, if you're going to drive the Porsche, if you're going to have your hair fried, dyed, and laid to the side, if you're going to have your waist snatched, if you're going to be that woman, that man, that guy, then you're going to have to perform in spite of how you feel. And the crowd goes wild. Yes, I'm in fuego this morning. I'm on fire. Good morning, Keela. Good morning, Aaron. Good morning, Wendy. Good morning, Cheryl. Yes, your guy is on fire this morning, 9:37 a.m. You are watching Uplift with Cliff. Okay, now, here's the next thing that winners do. Oh, my God. See, people get mad at the professional athletes, Tico. Say, why do they get mad?
Why do they get mad, Cliff?
Because they think they're cocky. Because they think that they're all that. Okay. But no, the professional athletes, WNBA, tennis, NFL, football, all these people have one other thing in common, and it's number 2 on our list today. Number 1, winners get in the game. But number 2, winners boldly ask for what they want. Boom, I just blew your mind. See, you're sitting back timidly. You think it's going to come to you. You think that I'm here to tell you, stop, stop, stop. Winners boldly ask for what they want. It's time for you to close your year strong. It's time for you to go ahead and ask for that thing that you have been pity-patting about all year long. Some of you guys, listen. It's time for you to get up, go out and get something. Listen, some people foolishly, oh my God, Tico, foolishly, you ready? They think that the world is full of mind readers. I can't read your mind. I don't know what's going on with you. I don't know what happened in your house. I don't know what's going on with your finances. I can't read your mind. So if you want me to know, Tico, what's going on in your realm, in your business, with your situationship, If you want me to know, you're going to have to talk to me. Winners boldly ask for what they want. If people don't, oh my gosh, listen, guys, listen. If people don't know what you are trying to achieve, they can't help you with your objective. Oh, Tico, I got to get some hand sanitizer on this because I just got dirty with y'all. I just got nasty with y'all. If people don't know what you are trying to achieve, then they can't help you. Winners boldly ask for what they want. This morning, I got an email from one of my members, that's a member of multiple boards that wants to do business with ORRA. This person sent me a contract and spelled it out and said, this is what I do. And I made sure that contract got into the right hands with my thumbs up. Why? Because this person knew what they wanted, they asked for it, and they went for the jugular. And listen, while I'm at it, Tico, not only do you need to be able to express what you want because I can't read your mind, I need you to understand that there are very few contests that you can win alone. You're going to have some people on your team. You're going to have some people around you. And the people around you need to know what in the heck is going on. Some of my biggest failures at ORRA have been the failure to communicate. Some of my biggest failures has been when marketing don't know what government affairs is doing, and government affairs don't know. Am I telling the truth, Tico? You're and right. Government affairs don't know what global is doing. And global, because they're winners, they're leaders, but the failure to articulate what's going on creates a breakdown in my environment. Reese Stewart knows it. Claudia knows it. Juliana Giordano, say it with your chest, you know it. So number 2, boldly ask for what you want. That's right. Y'all ready to move on? Okay. Number 3. Now, Tico, this is a big one because people make a mistake with this when they launch out, but they're incapable of continuing. That's right. Lisa, closed mouths don't get fed. You understand what we're talking about. Number 3, winners understand their sphere of influence. Oh my God. Listen, understand your sphere of influence. Some things in life are beyond your control. The weather, the market, these things you can't control. Winners know that it's useless, absolutely useless, to try and apply your effort and your influence outside your sphere of capability. See, Tico, control what you can. Be where your feet are. Control your circumstances. But winners know it's useless to try to put effort and influence beyond your actual capability. So don't go out there and spend your good time, your good energy, your valuable energy and time trying to control things that are outside of your ability. Why? Because you need to go back and jump on those things that you can control. Arlene got it. Alina got it. That's right. Claudia's getting it. You go back and control what you can. Listen, it's okay to push your limits, but if you're going to be a winner this week, if you're going to be a winner this year, if you're going to close this year strong, winners focus their energy. They focus their time and their passion on people and places where they can affect the most change and growth. Oh my God, Tico, and the crowd. Now, I could sell this to you in a CD for $39.99 on Time Life, but I'm giving it to you free, the uncut today. Winners focus their energy on people and places where they can affect the most change and growth. So listen, if your situation with your business, affect what you can. But if you can't, go back and hire somebody to handle what's outside of your sphere of influence. Tico, they didn't catch that. You affect what you can and either add a teammate or go hire someone to do what's outside of your sphere of influence. Can I move on, Tico? If you're not getting it by now, I'm all up in your nose like Vicks Vapor Rub. You should be open by now. You should be coughing up all that bad stuff by now. You should be listening to me. Number 1, let's recap real quick, Tico, because we're on time. 9:43 a.m. You're watching Uplift with Cliff. And if I haven't told you, this is going to be your best week ever because you are a winner. The first thing today, I want you to get in the game. Number 1, winners get in the game, Tico. Number 2, Tico, I got to have me some new sound effects. I got to give me some get in the game. Number 2, winners boldly ask for what they want. If you're not prepared to ask for what you want, I'm not prepared to help you. If you're not prepared to ask for what you want, I'm not prepared to help you. Number 3, winners understand their sphere of influence. Okay, understand, control what you can, and if you can't control it, bring somebody on the team or hire someone that can. So let's go to number 4. Okay. Now this is one I have not talked about this year. I got to do a whole series on this one because this is going to help somebody. Number 4, winners. Here's gratefully leverage. I haven't talked about leverage this year. Winners leverage the strength of others. Now, I kind of tapped on it I just kind of tapped on it just now when I said, hey, you hire someone or you bring somebody on the team. Winners gratefully leverage the strengths of others. I need you to put that down there because I'm going to do a whole uplift on leverage because you're working hard, not smart. I need you to work smart, not hard. And when you start working smart, not hard, you're going to learn how to leverage the strengths of others. Winners know how to leverage because you're not a team of one. You're a team of everybody around you. A winner knows his or her gifts and how to take advantage of them. You see, I know my gifts. I don't know how to sell leadership, but I bet if I did, I have $1 million team because I'd inspire the heck out of everybody on my team to go sell real estate. What's your gift? What are you leveraging from other people? Okay, winners have the ability to see the strengths and contributions of others around them and leverage their strengths. You see, as long as I got Tico, you can't beat me. As long as I got the other 48 that's not in this room, you can't beat us. I know how to leverage the strength of my people, and when I don't, I bring someone else in who can. Winners understand, and they learn how to inspire. Oh gosh. Inspire and recruit. Inspire and recruit. Winners know how to inspire and recruit other talented people to participate and share in the glory. Are you trying to be a one-man show? Are you trying to be a one-woman show? Or are you recruiting people to share in the glory? Winners make sure that everyone who participates feels the accomplishments and appreciation for their efforts. Now, it's time, Tico, for me to admit one of my faults. Now, this is one of Cliff Long's biggest faults because I do this thing wrong many times. As a leader, I'm called to be 2 to 3 years out ahead of my crew. Tico, and listen to everybody else, if you've got a CEO, the CEO should never be operating in the same year as you. If your CEO is operating in the same year as you, your business is lost because your business is not operating at the speed of the market. The market is happening 2 or 3 years out ahead. There's technology and things being developed now, Tico, that I'm trying to have my business in position to receive. I try to stay 2 to 3 years out. I want to have the president with me 2 to 3 years out. You follow me here? And then the board catches up. I can't exist in the year we're in because if we are, we're going to get passed by everybody else. But what happens when I do that? You see, when I do that, I fail to show appreciation for the victories we just had. And that's one of Cliff's faults. Because when I do that, when we have a victory, I'm not celebrating. I'm already on to the next thing. I've already moved on. But I'm on to the next thing before others get a chance to celebrate their efforts. Stop and take time before you're on to the next sale, the next listing, the next thing. Stop and allow your family time to celebrate. Allow your members on your team time to celebrate. Celebrate with them. Be big with them. Congratulate them on that thing they did good, Tico, and then go on to the next. Don't move on so fast. Sometimes one of my biggest faults is people are celebrating, and to me, that ain't no thing. You know what? I'm on to the next one. Sold $1 million. What does 10 million look like? Sold 10 million. How I get to 100 million? But you know what? It was a big thing for that person to get to 10 million. So have you passed today someone on your team who needs to be recognized for what they do? If that's you, then you need to stop, go back, and recognize them because you are part of a team. And there's so many things I need to go back and recognize people for the awesome things they did before I move on to the next. Good morning, Monica. Good morning, Alina. You got it. Wendy got it. And so for all of my people out there in Uplift land, to my staff, to my family, I apologize. I apologize for the times I should have stopped and smelled the roses. I apologize for the times I should have waited and celebrated with you. I was on to the next before you ever got recognized for your part in what just happened. Wow. Okay, you got your apology. Time to move on. Okay, now, what else do winners do? Now, Tico, if you are a winner, you got to get the word out. You got to get your name out. One of the things, number one, we talked about it, winners get in the game. Hey, listen, you can't make the club in the tub. If you always hurting, if you always got an excuse, then you're going to always be watching somebody else walk across the stage. Number two, winners boldly ask for what they want. They boldly ask for what they want. Number three, winners understand their sphere of influence, affect what you can, and keep it moving. Okay, number four, winners gratefully leverage the strength of others. Now, here we go with number five. Tico, you ready?
I'm ready.
9:50 a.m. You're watching Uplift with Cliff. Today, we're talking about what winners are doing. Okay, here we go. Number five, winners relentlessly means without stopping, self-promote. You must be self-promoting. It could be team promotion, it could be company promotion, but you're always promoting. It is a noisy world. Who gets just one email a day, Tico? Who gets just one text a day? You're getting 50, you're getting 100, you're getting 1,000. And if that's your world, then you got to cut through all the noise and you must always be promoting yourself. Studies show, Tico, what's showing? It's the studies. It's not me, right? It's the studies. It's the studies. Studies show that successful people tirelessly promote themselves and their business. Winners don't waste time in shyness and self-doubt. If you're going to win today, you can't be out there like, oh, shucks, I don't know if it's for me or not. You got to be me, my company, right here. I want the listing. I can sell your house. I'll sell it faster. I'll sell it better. Now, don't go lying and get yourself in some sort of pro standards event. But listen, I'm trying to tell you, you've got to constantly be promoting yourself. Studies show that successful people tirelessly promote themselves and their businesses. Winners don't waste time with shyness. Listen, if you're not out there promoting your business, somebody else is out there promoting their business instead of your business. Listen, oh my God, I could put that in a CD. I could sell it. I could put that in a TED Talk. If you're not out there promoting your business, please trust and believe somebody else is out there promoting theirs and they're going to get the business. They're going to get the client. If you think these things are going to come to you by osmosis, you have lost your mind. Nothing's coming to you osmosis but stank. Okay? You've got to get up, get out, and promote yourself and make it happen. Tico, can I move on? I got 2 more points. Okay, listen, you're watching Uplift with Cliff, and I love you. This is going to be your best week ever. I'm trying to put you in position to win, honey. This association loves you. The board of directors love you. The executive committee and its president loves you. Number 6 on the list, okay? Woo. Listen. Leave my drum roll alone. Okay, listen, people are texting me and everything. Listen, y'all don't be texting me during Uplift. How you going to be on Uplift texting me? Okay. All right, here we go. You know I'm talking. Number 6, winners. We're talking about winners today. Winners shake off the losses. Listen, you're going to take an L sometimes. You're going to lose sometimes. But you can't dwell in the land of L. Tico, woo! Take the volume up. You cannot dwell in the land of L. That's a Cliff Long original. Don't let them copyright on that. You can't dwell. Listen. Few winners. Nobody wins every time. But loss makes victory sweeter, honey. Loss makes victory taste a whole lot better. Spending all your good time, your precious time, dwelling in anger and anxiety and talking about what might have been, what might have happened, takes your time away from what could happen. Some of y'all still Facebooking and worried about your boyfriend back in high school. Some of y'all inboxing him. Some of you guys worried about the guy that got away, the broker that got away, the company, the sales agent. Listen, build a bridge and get over it. Winners don't dwell in the land of L. Get over the loss and keep it moving. Stop spending your time. Look, when you take the loss, when you don't get the client, when you don't make the money, when the relationship doesn't work out, man, take yourself, in the words of Jason Marquis, give yourself 24 hours to have a pity party, but then you've got to move on, honey. You got to make it burn, churn and burn. You got to make some more money. You got to move on to the next, on to the next, on to the next. Winners don't dwell in the land of L. It's 9:54 a.m., Tico. I think it's time for me to move on. Don't spend your time worrying about what just happened. Look, study the film, listen to the experts, get your team, do a debrief, figure out what we did right, what we did wrong, and what we do differently. Oh man, Tico, that's a whole nother one. I can do, oh gosh. I could do a whole uplift on leverage, but I can also do an entire uplift on the debrief. Now, I'm not going to dwell here for a second, but how many of you have an effective debrief? Now, I just left my VP meeting upstairs where they're debriefing last week, and they're talking about what's going to happen this week. Hey, what just happened, what went well, what went wrong, and what we're going to do better the next time. If you're not debriefing with your team, then you're setting yourself up to make the same mistakes over again. I repeat, if you're not debriefing with your team, looking at what went well, what went wrong, and what would we do different all over again, then you're setting yourself up to make the mistakes all over again. Okay, Tico, did they get that?
I hope so.
That's right. Okay. Rosa got it. Keela got it. Lisa got it. It's in the rearview mirror. Okay, on to the next. So winners shake off their losses. Number 7 and the last one for the day, and then we're going to go into some affirmations. Now, I'm going to do a brief recap. My recap of what our points were today. Tico, here we go. Number 1, winners get in the game. Get off the bench. Quit talking about the game. Quit watching the game and get in the game. Can't make the club in the tub. Number 2, winners boldly ask for what they want. Ask for what you want. I can't read your mind, and if you need me to read your mind, it's not going to work because I'm busy reading my own, following my own star. Number 3, winners understand their sphere of influence. Control what you can. If you can't control it, bring somebody on the team that can or hire someone that can. But understand your sphere of influence and don't waste time doing things you can't do. Number 4, winners gratefully leverage. I'm going to do an uplift on leverage. One of the things that makes us so strong is leveraging the strength of others. Man, back in 2019, I had a president, Reese Stewart, and man, we leveraged each other's gifts to the hilt. Reese kept me out of trouble. Man, he was super conservative. It got on my nerves. He was so conservative, man, but guess what? Reese kept me out of trouble, and the things Reese did for me and talked to me keep my butt out of trouble today. And on the opposite side, man, he would let me fly. I'm all about flying 50,000 feet. Reese would grip it and rip it. Let me go, let me do my things. We played off of each other, and we leveraged each other. So make sure that you're leveraging your team. Where we at? That was Number 5, I said winners relentlessly self-promote. Always be promoting yourself. Always be pushing your school, your brokerage, your business. Use a broker. Always be leveraging. Number 6, I said winners shake off the losses. You can't dwell in the land of L. If you're always worried about the loss, if you're always studying your loss, you will never win again. Do not dwell in the land of L. And the final one for today, Tico, number 7, winners pursue experiences. Okay? Not events, experiences. Winners understand that accomplishing something of insignificance doesn't feel like a win at all. If it's insignificant, did you really win? If nobody knows, is it really a win if nobody knows, if you didn't get anything for it? Winners invest their time and energy into things that excite them, and they reap the benefits for themselves, and people care about it. Winners pursue things that people care about. Let the dead bury the dead today. You go after what's living. You go after what's popping. You go after what's jumping. You go after things that you care about. You go after the things that matter, the things that make your family feel good, the things that make your brokerage look good, the things that make people around you come alive. Let the dead bury the dead today, but you go after life today. Winners pursue experiences. Winners pursue opportunities. Winners pursue life. They live for experiences, and that's what I want you to do today. It is 9:58 a.m., and you are watching Uplift with Cliff, and we are in fuego. We are on fire. This is one of the best uplifts, and it is time for me to send some love, send some shout-outs. Big shout-out to Lisa Hill today, Alina Rivera. Big shout out to Keela Long. Thank you for being there. Big shout out to Monica Mauricio. Good to see you today, sister. Good. Big shout out Claudia Jenkins. You are on target. Triple W, Wendy, you know you my love. Good. Big shout out to Rosa Hughes. Shake off the losses. Lisa Hill. Put it in the rear view mirror. I got a lot of uplifters who are watching and listening, but they're not typing in the screen, and it's okay. You don't have to, but ever so often, send your boy a shout out. Give me some hearts. Give me some thumbs up. Give me some strength. Let me know that you're out there listening, because today we're trying to change some lives. Big shout out to all you people. If you're a staff here at ORRA and you're listening, I need you to know that I love you more than anything. I love my staff. If you are a member, you're on the board of directors, I want you to know I love you more than anything. Thank you for having my back these last couple of years. If you are out there and you're the president of this association, Tansy, thank you for all the time, the travel, the miles, the hours, everything you put in. If you're the past president, Reese, you served twice. Some gave all and all gave some, but you gave 2 times more than everybody else did. Big shout out to you. This is a day of love. This is the day I want you guys to know just how much you mean to me. It's time for us to affirm this thing, Tico, and get out of here. You ready to do some affirmations, guys? Ron, good to see you. Good to see you. Thank you, Ron Hernquist, for giving me your love this morning. I need you guys to know, listen, this show is all about you having your best week ever. This show is all about you having your best month ever. Listen, it doesn't matter if you go pay $10 million or $10,000 to see Buffini or to get any of these things if your head's not right. It doesn't matter if you get a world-class coaching system, Tico. If you have low self-esteem and you're never going to call anybody and ask for their business. It doesn't matter if you pay $50,000 to have a year's worth of coaching and $50,000 worth of leads from the top company out there. If you can't get your mind right to even make the phone call, that's what Uplift is about. And right now, I want you guys to take a second, and if this show's been awesome to you, listen, if I were preaching, Tico, on TV, I would say right now, consider a generous offering. Consider giving us a generous, good, generous love. But I'm not preaching. I'm here today teaching. And I'm talking about today, all I want you to do is hit share. If you know some people out there who need to hear a positive message on Monday morning to get their business off the ground, up and running, get it going, have an awesome day and week, share this series so that we can get them, and we want them to become an uplifter too. It is 10:01 a.m. and it is time for me to slow this thing down, Tico. We got to do some affirmations. I've been on 100 miles per hour for the last 30 minutes. It's time to do some affirmations. Right now, I just want you to affirm a few things in your life. I need you to say some things out loud, because life is not going to say it back to you. The kids aren't going to say it to you. Maybe your spouse will, maybe not. But I need you to get this thing through your head and speak it into existence. The first thing I want you to say today is, this is going to be my best week ever. I need you to mean it. I need you to say it. This is going to be my best week ever. I need you to affirm it for me. No one else can. No one else out there is speaking a blessing into your week. I need you to bless yourself. Right now, I need you to say out loud, this is going to be my best week ever. And I need you to believe it. And I need you to know it. Speak it out there. This is going to be my best week ever. I need you to say this. This week, I will have perfect communication with all of my clients. Speak it out loud. This week, I will have perfect communication with all of my clients. If you're one of the many elected officials that watch Uplift, I want you to say, this week, I will have great communication with all of my constituents. We're talking about communicating. This week, I will have communication with all of my constituents. If you are someone out there, you're just having a relationship problem or issues with your relationship, I promise you 50% of those problems will be solved with communication and effective communication. So I need you to say it out loud. Affirm with me. This week, I will be a better communicator. You're going to see money come into your wallet. You're going to see money flow into your purse. You're going to see closings happen if you improve your communication. I want you to have a winning attitude this week and improved communication. A winning attitude this week and improved communication. This week, I will be a better communicator. Now, the last thing I want you to say out loud, we said it last week. I am more than a conqueror. Tico, remember that one? I am more than a conqueror. I need you to say it with your chest. Say it out loud. Say it with your mind. I am more than a conqueror. These are affirmations because I need you to know that you can overcome anything. There are going to be some things thrown your way. There are going to be some situations that come at you. Tico, they're going to talk about you. Don't you know they're going to talk about you? Don't you know they're going to talk about you? They're going to talk about you anyway. But I need you to say, I am more than a conqueror. If you can say that, and if you can believe that, and you can act in that, then everything else, every enemy, everything is going to fall away. That's good morning, Andrew. I am more than a conqueror. I like that balloon logo too, Ron. I am more, I caught you. I am more than a conquer. It's 10:04 a.m. Tico. We've affirmed. We've given them the uplift that they needed. It's time for us to get ready. Listen, I need you guys to join me next week, same time, same bat channel, same bat, 10:04 a.m. right here on Facebook, right here on YouTube. It's time for us to get ready to get out of here. Rosie Papagiannakis, I can't do it if I don't have you. I need you. Andrew Sims, I look forward to seeing you tomorrow, brother. Lisa, you are more than a conqueror. Wendy, boom. You're awesome. Monica Mauricio, this is your week. Your time to shine. It's going to be your best week ever. Keela, this is going to be your best week ever. Juliana Giordano, believe. Reese Stewart, teamwork makes the dream work. I couldn't do it without you, Reese. I wouldn't be here if you weren't here, Reese. Arlene, I love you. All you uplifters, I need you to know that I love you. Now, get up, get out, and get some business. Get up, get out, and make it happen. Get up, get out, and be the hero that you're looking for. I love you.